going on, guys? I'm about to react to the amazing Wokus. My bad. The amazing mucus. Oh, whatever. Is that like any different from who he actually is? He's trash. He's a loser. He's woke. If you don't know who he is, he's someone who used to be a conservative YouTuber. And then for some reason, he was like, nah, son, making a switch. Let's go woke. Let's go woke, baby. Let's grift. He's doing a video where he's attacking Larry Elder. Let's check it out. Give some commentary to it. Don't forget to hit the like button. Share the video. Do all of that good stuff. I personally think that Amazing Lucas is trash, but that's just my personal opinion. Let's get into it.
Lion Larry is at it again.
You got some damn saying that.
Oh my goodness. So there was a point in time when I was in the sunken place that I held Larry Elder at high regard. And it wasn't until
sunken, that's what he calls being conservative? The sunken place? Oh no, fam. And you want to show people the sunken place, show them that dent in your forehead. My bad. He wears the hat for a reason. I'm not even judging him. I'm not judging him. I'm not judging him. It's perfectly fine. If he wants to cover that up, that nasty hat, he just want to put that dusty hat on top of all the dents. Or the dents in it look like a brain, even though he don't got none. He don't got no brain, but the outside his dome look like a brain. Hey, that's you. That's up to you, man.
Till I became independent of thought and actually started to second guess and question my beliefs. Because in many cases, both the right and the left are grooming the youth. That's what they're doing. You have the right going to schools and trying to get in debates with people and having these little events. And then you have the left trying to indoctrinate the kids when it comes to the schooling system and, the alphabet and whatnot. Both of them are using the systems in place for their benefits. The more I learned about history, the more I actually learned about the data, I realized that Larry Elder's whole thing was to be a stool pigeon for white conservatives. That, unfortunately, is the majority role of black conservatives within the Republic.
This man's... Yo, fam, first of all, the hate that you got for white people is so strong that you hate just black people in general that might have concern. First of all, that's not tied to being white. Like, I hate that, right? Like, he can have conservative ideas and not be like a pawn or a token, a slave or whatever you want to use. He could just give an opinion. You don't have to be a certain race to have certain opinions, right? And that's where he has like this real, like, I don't know, wire crossing or problem, I would say, right? He has this hate for white people and anyone who's black that disagrees with him. That's usually how woke people are.
And it's not because it has to be, it's because that's what white conservatives want. They don't want to be told.
You see what I mean? Exactly what I just explained.
Told that they're wrong. They don't want to be told that, hey, your way of thinking is outdated. They don't want to be told that, hey, that's a bigoted anti-black perspective. They don't want to be told that what has happened in the past is having a rippling effect in the present and will in the future. They don't want to be told that. Nevertheless, Larry Elder uses a whole bunch of rhetorical techniques and tactics in order to sound intelligent, which he's not. Because once you start to look and analyze the data, once again, I don't believe women, I don't believe men, I believe facts and evidence. Once you start to look at the data, you realize that a lot of his data that he uses is antiquated. It's outdated because he's been doing this. He's been tap dancing and shucking and jiving for quite some time. So no one's ever actually had
tap dancing and shucking and jiving is a crazy way to describe that. That's insane.
And call him out on his data. In addition to that, he uses a bunch of platitudes. He uses a bunch of sentiments that, if you don't resonate with them, they're not going to hit. But if you do, which is what he's accustomed to, which is talking to a friendly audience, which is white people, they don't even second guess what he's saying because it falls in line with their beliefs. Now, what Larry Elder did in this interview was a rhetorical technique known as gish galloping, where you throw a whole bunch of data and stats and arguments at the opponent in which it overwhelms them. Now, the benefit of this is that it makes you sound intelligent, but when someone has the time to go point by point, right, in the arguments and the data that you present.
It sounds like he describing what he do. It sounds like he describing exactly what he do, what Amazing Lucas does himself.
and actually look into it, that it falls apart because much of the data, as I've said before, is outdated, it's mischaracterized, and it's just basically lies. And that's what he does in this interview. Now, I will say that Tezin does try to combat some of his, his fraudulent claims or whatnot, but it seems that she was, put on the back burner.
Tell me, what financial system are black people in charge of? What healthcare system are black people in charge of?
He's talking about this fool, right? This fool that just started yelling at him. She don't know what the hell she talking about. What? Right? This guy's crazy. Well, just because she's black doesn't mean she knows what she's talking about. And that's like, I hate when people do that. I watched this full interview. She wouldn't even let him talk. Right. And it was because you black, you disagree with me, then clearly you don't know what you're like. Nigga, no, she genuinely don't know what the hell she's talking. She just says stuff. And whenever he asks for certain things or gives an actual explanation, she just starts yelling and cuts him off.
Charge of what government system are black people in charge of? I'm about ready to tell you. Prison system are black people in charge. I'm about ready to tell you. I'm not talking about mayors. I already know that talking point, sir. I go on Fox News all the time as well. So let's not go there with that. I said, what system have we created? Have we implemented that we have been in charge of? Name one.
Is this why you don't like talking to black women, Larry Elder?
I beg your pardon.
His first lie that I thought was pretty obvious to anyone was later on in the interview when she says majority of people in prison.
He didn't even get a chance to say anything. He didn't say anything. That's crazy. Answer right now. Right now. Answer me right now. Like, come on, bro. You didn't even get a chance to say anything.
Are there because of violent crimes.
We didn't really get into mass incarceration, but most people who are behind bars because they committed a violent crime against somebody else.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
And often the black people who are behind bars committed a violent crime against another black person.
Well, duh.
And it's a well-known lie, right? The majority of people, according to the data, are there due to non-violent crimes. Not violent crimes, but due to non-violent crimes. So he lies there. And he does lies like this all throughout this interview. No one says, hey.
More than just a screenshot. I got to see more than that. Also, I don't care.
Give me a citation for that, bro. Give me a citation for that. Because he just lies. And it's almost secondhand nature to him, because I would argue that he's been molded by a group of people who have a lineage of evil. That's what they've done to this man. That's what they've done to many black people and many non-black people, is that they molded them due to their lineage of evil to promote their wickedness, to promote their propaganda.
Disgusting. Lineage of evil sounds insane, bro. That sounds like the most racist joint I ever heard. Lineage of evil. The hell is wrong with him?
Benefit them. We get into the next lie. He talks about fatherless homes, right? The biggest issue in the world is fatherless homes. Okay, I already know these talking points, right? I know them like the back of my hand. And he talks about over 70% of black children are born in the house without a father in the home who's married to the mother.
The number one social problem in America by far is the epidemic, not of COVID, but of fatherlessness. 70% of black kids today enter the world without a father in the home, married to the mother.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Let me see what the percentage is. He even showing the full percentage? This fool got the filter over the damn. Let me see. Shows 2018, so not 2023. Shows that 79% non-Hispanic children under 18 with two parents. What? What does that mean? Hey guys, hope you enjoyed watching the video. Now, if you have some extra time, can you do me a favor? Check out my music. I rap, I sing, and I make beats. All of that should be linked in the description. Also, if you want to watch me live stream, you can check me out on bxbeastboy Live. That's another YouTube channel. It should be linked to my homepage. And you can check me out on Twitch and Rumble. I'm streaming on all these platforms, man. Trying to just get out there. Also, if you want to support me, you can sign up for my memberships on my channel, as well as my Patreon for as low as $1. You get exclusive access to a bunch of videos early before you even get it on YouTube, as well as videos that's not ever going to be on YouTube. Stuff that actually got me suspended and banned. It's kind of my anti-cancel culture fund for bxbeastboy. You know what I mean? And it also helps me get resources for certain video essays and things of that nature. Check that out if you're able to. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and join my Discord if you are able to, man. The link should be somewhere within my description or somewhere on my channel. I would really love to see you there, man. That's where you get a chance to talk to me and the rest of my supporters, man. I appreciate you guys. Bang Gang out.